Have you ever looked around your home and thought, I need more space, but I don't want to spend a fortune? You're not alone. Many of us feel the walls closing in as little odds and ends pile up over the years. But here's the good news. Dollar Tree just released some brand new 2025 organization products that can help you make your home feel neater, brighter, and more welcoming, all without straining your budget. And don't worry, this won't be hard on the hands or the back. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by clutter, these simple ideas will bring the joy back into organizing. Think of it less like a chore and more like giving your home a gentle facelift. Best of all, every trick I'll show you today is friendly on the joints. No heavy lifting required. It actually reminds me of the old days when we'd save cookie tins for buttons, safety pins, or even grandma's sewing kits. Do you remember that? These new organizers are just a modern version, only prettier and a little more versatile. My friend down the street actually used one of these Dollar Tree finds in her kitchen, and I have to admit, her neighbors were a bit jealous when they saw how tidy everything looked. Before we dive in, I'd love for you to subscribe to Golden Years Lifestyle Hub. This is where we share cozy, affordable, and creative ways to make your golden years brighter, lighter, and filled with charm. Go ahead and hit that button so you don't miss the next idea. You'll thank yourself later. Idea 1. Clear stackable bins, new for 2025. Let's start with one of my favorites, the clear stackable bins. These little gems are brand new for 2025, and they're about to become your best friend in the pantry, the craft room, or even the garden shed. Picture this. Instead of digging through cupboards for that one spice jar or searching endlessly for your seed packets, everything is visible and neatly stacked in place. You can tuck away pantry items like tea bags and soup packets, or use them for sewing supplies. Buttons, thread, ribbons, all in one glance. And for my fellow gardeners, these bins are perfect for keeping seed packets dry and easy to grab when planting season rolls around. Here's a small but mighty tip. Add bold, large print stickers to the front of each bin. That way, you won't have to squint or shuffle through labels. My neighbor uses this trick in her pantry, and she swears it saves her from bending down and rummaging every single day. And the best part? No more digging, no more mess. Everything stays neat, visible, and right at your fingertips. It's the kind of simple change that makes daily life smoother, and yes, even a little more stylish. Idea 2. Rotating turntables. Now let's move on to something that feels almost magical. The new rotating turntables. These little helpers are perfect for spices in the kitchen, medicine bottles in the bathroom, or even craft supplies in your hobby corner. Just give it a gentle spin, and what you need glides right into view. Think of it as the modern cousin of the old lazy Susan we used to keep on the dinner table. Only this time, it's doing the heavy lifting for you, quietly making life easier. You'll never have to shuffle through half a shelf to find the cinnamon or the blood pressure tablets again. And here's a little laugh for you. No more playing spin the bottle with your vitamins. With this turntable, everything's right at your fingertips, neat and tidy. My friend swears by hers in the bathroom cabinet. She says it saves her at least 5 minutes every morning because she doesn't have to hunt for her eye drops anymore. It's one of those small changes that makes a big difference in the rhythm of your day. Idea 3. Hanging closet organizers. Next up, let's step into the closet, because even the smallest ones can feel spacious with a little help. The new hanging closet organizers are a lifesaver when it comes to making the most out of limited space. Just slip one onto your closet rod, and suddenly you have neat little cubbies for scarves, hats, or even gardening gloves that always seem to go missing right when you need them. It's amazing how one tiny product can make a closet feel twice as big. I remember when I used to pile scarves in a drawer. Every time I pulled one out, 3 more came tumbling with it. Now, with each one tucked into its own little spot, I can see everything at a glance. And here's a sweet thought. You could even dedicate a pocket for little treasures, like those keepsake birthday cards from the grandkids, or a favorite sun hat that always makes you smile. It's simple, it's tidy, and it turns your closet into a space that actually feels welcoming instead of overwhelming. Idea 4. Dollar Tree drawer dividers. Now, Let's take a peek inside the drawers. Those little spaces that somehow collect everything from spoons to paper clips to that one earring we swore we'd find a match for someday. Dollar Tree's new drawer dividers are a simple fix that makes all the difference. Just place the trays inside, and suddenly your kitchen utensils line up neatly, your pens and scissors stay put, and even your jewelry has its own cozy corner. No more rummaging around. Just open the drawer, and everything has its place. It's almost like the drawer is greeting you with a smile instead of mess. My friend Mary uses these in her office desk, and she told me it feels like she gained an extra 5 minutes every morning because she doesn't have to hunt for a pen anymore. And for those of us who love our treasures, those brooches, watches, or special little keepsakes, these dividers keep them safe and easy to see. It's such a small change, but it turns everyday routines into smoother, calmer moments. Idea 5. Stackable shoe boxes with lids. Now, here's a clever little upgrade you're going to love. Stackable shoe boxes with lids. At first glance, they're perfect for keeping shoes neat and dust-free, but they're far more versatile than that. You can tuck away holiday decorations, neatly pack keepsakes, or even store your favorite craft materials. Because they stack so nicely, they turn that pile of clutter into a neat, tidy tower. Remember saving old shoe boxes in the closet? I think many of us had a stack that seemed to grow taller every year. The trouble was you never really knew what was inside until you lifted each lid. These new versions are sturdier, and best of all, they're see-through. That means no more mystery boxes. You can tell at a glance exactly what's tucked inside. One of my neighbors actually uses them for Christmas ornaments, and she swears it's the first year she didn't lose track of her favorite glass angel. It's such a simple swap, but it makes organizing feel less like a chore and more like a gift to yourself. Idea 6. Magnetic storage containers. Now, let's talk about one of my personal favorites, magnetic storage containers. These little lifesavers cling right to the side of your fridge, your washer, or even a metal filing cabinet, turning those forgotten spots into handy storage. You can drop in pens and paper clips for the office corner, or keep clothespins within easy reach in the laundry room. It's amazing how little spaces suddenly become useful again, saving you both steps and stress. I remember when I used to keep clothespins in an old coffee can. Half the time, I'd forget where I put it. With these magnetic containers, everything stays in sight and right where you need it. And here's the fun part. They don't just help with chores, they also free up your counters and drawers. One of my friends keeps hers on the side of her fridge for a shopping list pad and a pen. She laughs and says, "Now, I actually remember to take the list with me." It's a small change, but you'll be surprised how much easier life feels when every little thing has a home. Idea 7. Over-the-door racks. Now let's move to one of the simplest and most satisfying upgrades, over-the-door racks. These are the kind of helpers that give you storage space out of thin air. Just slip one over the top of a door, and suddenly you've got hooks ready for towels in the bathroom, gardening tools in the shed, or even handbags in the bedroom. The best part? No tools required. Just hang it up and instantly create extra storage. Like magic for those of us who want more space without all the hard work. I remember visiting a friend who had one of these in her laundry room. She had aprons, dusters, and even her gardening gloves all hanging neatly in a row. She said, "I don't know why I didn't do this years ago. Now I can actually see the floor again." It's the kind of solution that makes you shake your head and smile, wondering why you hadn't thought of it sooner. Simple, sturdy, and stress-free. Idea 8. Decorative baskets and bins. Here's where organizing starts to feel downright pretty. Dollar Tree's new decorative baskets and bins. For 2025, they brought in fresh colors and patterns that look far more expensive than they really are. These aren't just for hiding clutter. They actually add charm to any corner of your home. Imagine a cozy basket in the living room holding rolled-up blankets, ready for an evening of tea and an old movie. Or picture one in the bathroom, stacked neatly with fresh towels for when guests come by. Your neighbors will be impressed, I promise you that. And for those who love gardening, these bins are perfect for corralling small tools, gloves, or seed packets so nothing gets lost between the shed and the flower beds. The best part? Your home feels neater and prettier, all for just a few dollars. It's one of those little joys that makes you smile every time you walk into the room, knowing everything has its place and it looks good too. Idea 9. Wall mount hooks and command clips. Now here's a simple little trick that saves endless frustration. Wall mount hooks and command clips. These peel-and stick wonders are perfect for keys by the front door, aprons in the kitchen, or even lightweight tools in the shed. No hammer, no nails, no fuss. Just press them in place and suddenly your walls are working for you. No more losing keys. Just give them a home near the door and you'll never have to call out, "Has anyone seen my keys?" again. I know a friend who even uses a row of these clips for her gardening hats, and she says it makes her shed look like a tiny boutique. It's simple, it's tidy, and it keeps daily life running smoother. Idea 10. New 2025 modular shelf units. And finally, let's end with something brand new and exciting for 2025, the modular shelf units. These are little stackable shelves that can be arranged into towers, turning wasted corners into smart storage spots. They're perfect for bathrooms to hold folded washcloths, in craft corners for yarn and supplies, or even out on the porch holding small flower pots for a mini vertical garden. Imagine walking into your bathroom and seeing everything neatly stacked, no balancing act required. The reassurance here is simple. You don't need fancy furniture or a handyman. These shelves snap together easily and give you that extra bit of order where you need it most. A small investment, but it feels like you've doubled your space. Before we wrap up, let me share a few extra little touches that make organizing even sweeter. Dollar Tree has labels you can add to almost anything, clear, bold, and easy to read, so you'll never mix up your flour with your sugar again. Their peel-and-stick wallpaper rolls are also perfect for lining shelves. Not only do they make your cupboards prettier, but they wipe clean in a snap. And here's a fun idea. Combine a few of these organizers to create your own senior-friendly command center. A spot by the door or in the kitchen where you can keep mail, bills, and notes all in one tidy place. You'll never lose a bill again, unless, of course, you want to. Today, we explored 10 smart Dollar Tree products, from clear stackable bins to modular shelf units, that can turn any home into a more organized, peaceful space. Each one is simple, affordable, and designed to make everyday living just a little easier. Which idea do you see yourself trying first? Maybe the pantry bins to keep everything neat, the over-the-door rack for extra space, or those pretty decorative baskets that add a touch of charm. Tell me in the comments. I'd truly love to hear your stories. If this video inspired you, please give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe to Golden Year's Lifestyle Hub for more affordable, joyful living ideas. Until next time, may your home be cozy, your days peaceful, and your heart always find joy in the little things.